Hello, hello, hello. So this is another old 360 game called Torchlight. It's kind of like a little Diablo-style dungeon game. It's not too complicated, it's simple, it's fun, it has cute little cartoony graphics. It's definitely not super scary or anything horrible. I haven't heard any, it's got blood and violence, but yeah, I mean, that's just because you're killing monsters and stuff. So let's get synced up here on the cloud. There we go. Now this is the character I'm playing, but let me show you when you make a new character, you get 3 choices. You get this guy. Now this guy's the destroyer. He does the melee combat. That's his best thing. This guy, the Alchemist, think of him more as a caster. Okay? He's using the power of Ember to attack from afar and summon minions. So a little bit of a caster, and I guess you can think of as a summoner or warlock, depending on how you like to play. And then you have the girl, who I've been playing, and she is, they say, Vanquisher. She is, it says expert marksman, and she uses traps and stuff. So I think of her as more like the hunter or archer. And she does have a pet. You have 3 pets to choose from, no matter which one of these guys you choose. You can choose the wolf, which you can see here on the screen, the bobcat, or this thing. And if somebody knows what that is, let me know. It's lizardy, fishy-like. I don't know what it is. Alright. The only other real thing to show you is you do get some options, such as music, sound, some things like this. Nothing really major, brightness, contrast. I think I left all this alone. I think it's perfectly fine. Now hopefully the music will not get me. If it does, I may have to kill this, but so far I think we've been okay. My sound volume, is that a little high for me? Maybe. I'm going to leave it alone though. Alright. Then your controls. This is the most important screen just to help you remember the controls, because if you're like me, I change games a lot. When I'm playing the same game day to day, over and over, the same game, then I really don't have this problem. But when I'm switching around, I have to remember. So this helps you to remember what abilities you have. Your bumpers are your potions. Left bumper is health. Right bumper is mana, and they're going to show you that on the screen. But I'll get into that and show you that. Your very basic attack is on your X button. That is right up your basic attack. It doesn't cost you any mana. It's just attack, attack, attack is all it is, okay? So remember that. The other skills all count as spells that cost you mana, except for, of course, drinking the potions. Alright? Alright. So let's hop in. Like I said, I've been playing with this girl. I think I called her Ariel. We're going to jump into the game real fast. We'll go just kill a few things. You get the idea. This is very much like a Diablo-esque style game. On your right trigger, there isn't a lot to do. You can zoom in on your character or zoom out. You can change your map around by clicking the right stick, turning it off, and then putting it back down there as a little mini map. Okay? So you can do all that. Left stick is running around. You can't really move your camera or your map, kind of like in Diablo. So I'm in a portal. I'm doing a quest for him. Let me show you. If you hit your back button, this is where you can look at your quests, if you want to look at your quests. Right now I'm supposed to do this one, go through the portal, though I haven't done all of these. I'm hoping I will run into those items as I go. Here you can look at your inventory and see what kind of weapons and armor and jewelry you might be wearing. She has a whole bunch of stuff in her inventory right now. I need to transfer a bunch of stuff over to her pet because she has too much stuff and he's not carrying enough. So we're going to move a bunch of stuff. Your pet can carry a lot for you. Thank the Lord for that, right? Because I am too full of stuff right now. So I'm going to give my pet a lot of stuff to carry for me. Because he's not even full yet. And I'll try not to give him anything that she's wearing, because that would be bad. I haven't identified all these things because I just really haven't had the opportunity. Okay, I'm gonna... Some of these red things, especially, I'm gonna transfer to the cat. And just let him carry it. What did I call that cat? You might have noticed. I didn't notice. I'm gonna transfer these to him. He's still got 12 spots if I need them. I don't have socketables or fish, so whatever that means. Alright, so other things you can do here in this menu is you can check your stats, strengths, dexterity, all that stuff, resistances. I have points to assign? Really? Well, we'll figure that out later. I will probably put a lot of points into dexterity, as you might imagine. But for me to show you the game, it's not that big a deal. Here's your skills. Like this, you can upgrade this skill. I have skill points right now. That is my ranged weapons tree or marksman tree. And I have 3 things here. Let's see, what is this? Does this tell me what this is, or does it? Okay, this is always enabled. Okay, that's just saying I'm using ranged weapons, which is great. This is ranged weapon, inflicts damage, okay. Let's see, this is critical strikes. See, some of these are, what would you call it? This one is an active spell, right? This is Frostpillum. It is an active spell. It's kind of like you're shooting a frost arrow. Think of it that way. This is a ricochet arrow, and you're firing an arrow that will bounce around, okay? And this one, like I said, this is just the ability to shoot and fire arrows. And then this is just a critical strike. It is a class skill. It's an innate skill. You don't have to do anything for those 2 things, okay? Now, if we come down here, I have a spell. This is the one separate spell she has. She can summon this flaming sword to help fight for her. And that is on the, what button is that on? The left trigger. So, and you have other trees. You could do a rogue or an arbiter, but I decided to do the marksman. This is my first little character, and I thought it'd be fun. Let's see, so now we're back around to the quest, right? So that was all the main stuff here. That's pretty simple. I don't think that's too complicated. We're not going to belabor the point on any of that. Let's get going. Let's go kill something and just kind of show you the game a little bit. We're not going to take too long. Yes, I'm fine with the autosave. Don't worry about that. It acted a little weird, like, oh, I have an autosave. I've been playing this game. They don't have to tell me that all the time. So what I tend to do a lot, unless I feel like I have a lot of bad guys coming at me, what I tend to do is I use the X button a lot, and I will just stand and shoot them till they die. And sometimes my aim is not the best, and I admit it, but we do what we can. Where did they go? Guys, you're not getting away. Here. Alright, so do we need to go up and around this way? Maybe we do. Got some gold from him. I just have to pick it up. A little mana potion. Some more gold. So you're just running around shooting these guys. You notice on the map, notice how you have to travel. You have to follow the way the map is structured on the map. So there's not a lot of free form here, okay? This is pretty simple. I'm not really complaining. I don't mind it being simple. In my opinion, simple can be good. So I'm opening the door. Killing the bad guys. We're going to keep moving. If I think I'm going to have any trouble at all, I summon that sword. It does not bother me. I'm like, I will summon my sword. And I'll just give them a little ricochet arrow if I need to, if I think I do. Oh, let's pick up that. And like I said, now this is a simple game, and sometimes when I'm playing it, I think, well, maybe this was made purely for kids, you know, maybe it's just a simple little game. It's a good cartoony game. Maybe it was made with the idea that kids would enjoy this and play it. I'm okay with that if you want to say that. I still think it's okay. It's a fun little game. I have, you know, have you ever been one to sit down and watch cartoons or kids stuff before? I mean, I have. I've sat down with kids and done these things, so it doesn't bother me. I think that can be a good thing, actually. What is this little doodad down here? I'm worried about that. That looks like a booger will come out of it and get me. Well, nothing came and got us. And we can't do anything with it. You can bust your barrels, of course. You know, it's supposed to be typical dungeon-style game, right? So you can bust your barrels and things. Hey, dude. Just being rude, jumping on me like that. Oh, we're getting some good music. Does that mean we're going to have trouble? Good. Could mean that. Can we shoot them from here? Sometimes it'll let me shoot them when they're on a different level, and sometimes it won't. There. We killed him without having to really be... Oh, I could have walked right down here the whole time. Well, you know, these things happen. Let's give them a ricochet. I thought that would be good. Oh, a bunch of y'all down here in my face. The foreman's table. An identify scroll. That's good. As I showed you, I have a lot of stuff to identify. What's this? The plunger. Oh, we blew that open. Sometimes you do have to blow the mine open or the dungeon open to get to the next area. You're probably familiar with all of that from playing these types of games before. But, so I have 2 ways to go. Let me go back to the other. That might have just been a little treasure room, and me running off may not have made sense. I thought I would go backwards and... Oh, this is a... Ah! Goblins! Goblins everywhere! Well, it says ratlins. Well, whatever you are. I'm not really that interested in the definition of what kind of booger you are. We just want to kill you. Does it say what I named my cat? I'm really curious about what I named my cat. And I can't... Let's see, pet commands, let's see. Nope, send pet command. Yeah, it doesn't really tell me my pet's name. Well, that's okay. It's probably here somewhere and I'm missing it, so it's kind of funny. I forgot my pet's name. Poor little pet. I probably left it named something dumb like Spot or something. Where are... Ah, it's down here. Shrine of Healing. Not that I need the healing, but I'll take it. Oh, town portal. That's good. For when I get really full of junk, which I am always full of junk. I really do need to, like, sell and do stuff for her that I haven't done. Hey, don't be picking at me, buddy. No potion. I don't really get in danger. I just kind of run around and just shoot. And now I am playing on either... I think I'm playing on easy. Honestly, I think I'm playing on easy because I wasn't sure what this game was going to be like. And I just wanted to show you the game. There are harder modes to this game. Even if I was playing on normal, there's harder modes to this game. So, I don't want you to think that I'm... Well, I'm not tricking you. You can tell, because when I'm playing... like on a real difficult level or playing a game that's more difficult, I mean, I die a lot more. You see that. It's not a surprise or anything. So, that shouldn't be surprising. Oh! There, let the sword take them out. Yes, take that spider out too, because I couldn't get that spider for whatever reason. My aim was horrible. Oh, that didn't help. There. The ricochet seems to only help when it hits right there close, like if they're in a corner bunched up. So it doesn't work. Well, it does work. It doesn't work as well as I would like sometimes. Like here, see, that got him, and that got him, and it bounced off. But see, the ricochet doesn't always help you. Sometimes just that basic X shot is good enough. There. Let's see. Not sure which way is going to be continuing on. Is it going to be this way, or is it going to be up there? Let's go up here. It's hard to say. This might be... Oh! This might be the way forward, or it might be a treasure room. Or it might be trouble of another kind. But you can, when you're shooting, like I hold the X button a lot of times, and while I'm shooting, I just move with my left stick. I just steer her around to hit other people. It's not hard, really. All the chests, I got all the stuff. Identify scrolls, that's good. So overall, you know, just showing you it's the standard dungeon style crawler thing, you know. Uh-oh, am I going to die? I don't know. I'm trying to kill it. There we go. I actually did not look like I was losing any health, so... Easy might just be invincible mode, or whatever I'm playing on just might be invincible mode. I'm kind of assuming for it to be this easy that I'm playing on either easy or normal. Nothing too difficult. And these guys aren't even that interested in me, to be fair. They're just kind of wandering around. They don't seem to care that I'm here much. Which means it would be a good game for like a kid to learn to play. You know, so that they're not super frustrated and they can just learn to play and have a good time. Don't see any problem with that. Oh, it's a fishing hole. Can I fish? Oh, I can. How do I know when to catch? There must be some signal that it's going to give me there in that picture. Maybe it'll show me a fish. Oh, there we go. Oh, I caught a fish. I caught a venom fish. Okay. Let's try again. I didn't know this was a thing. So you can fish in this game. As silly as that might be. Let's get that fish. What do we get? A truffle snoutfish. Do we want any more fish? 3 times. Come on, 3rd time's a charm. We'll pull up the giant sea monster that kills us and eats us or something. Oh, no? Thought we would have something by now. Oh, we're getting there. They're trying to fool me. Wow, okay. Am I fished out? There we go. A tunnel shark. There we go. We call it a tunnel shark. I'm gonna move on. We didn't do anything with that other fishing hole, and I'm okay with that. Okay, just making sure all the little blobby dudes are dead. I don't trust them. I don't really know what they do. Oh, spiders, I know what you do. Just stay away from me.
You have sprung a trap.
I have what? Okay. Okay, I got attacked by a little skeleton. Okay, so I'm just supposed to take this lift down. Alright, and we'll head on down. So basically, you get the idea of the game. This is the game. You're just running around. It's just like a little dungeon crawler, much like Diablo or the old... if you ever played the old Champions of Norath games, those games, very much like this, just run around and kill the bad guys, kill the bosses, all that type of stuff. And it's, you know, it's all very fun, very entertaining. I enjoy these types of things. This may not be everyone's thing, I get that. Oh, we found the compass. He'll be happy. Quest complete. Now, when you complete your quest, at that point, you can just leave, or you can continue. It's really up to you. Sometimes you have other quests to do, and sometimes not. It's just like, really, it's just like any other game, right? Why am I not getting that? There we go. Oh, because I didn't get the A. You have to have the A. It has to flash up and say A. I feel like we got a bad guy here. A big bad guy. There. We'll let the big thing out. There we go. We got level 8. That's good. We got some stuff we'll pick up here. Oh, I need to go down these steps. There we go. Oh, he's still there. I thought he was dead for a minute. Oh, you have to go down these stairs. Oh, look at these guys down here. Well, okay, that was terrible aiming on my part. Did you see that? That was horrible. You'd think I would be able to aim a little better. I thought backing up would make that a little better, a little easier. It really didn't. You can kind of see why I say, I think these guys... Where's my cat? Oh, he's lost. Sometimes your pet will get lost. Your pet will help you most of the time. Can we bust these crates? No, these crates you can't bust. I've been meaning to check that for a while. Oh. This did not look good, did it? Come on, let's go get the big guy. I'm just gonna take my chances. Yeah, we got it. It's alright. I think we did okay. Let's get the big mana potion. Let's see, is there something over here? It's like a little... Nothing there, though. I like the way they try to make it so that you can see your character and stuff. I wonder if there's not better ways of doing that, but that's not the worst. Definitely not the worst way. Okay, we got all that stuff. We can head back to town. And there you go. That really is the game. Right there. Just like all the other, Diablo and all the other games similar to this. You're just questing and adventuring and going through the dungeons. Okay? Alright. So that's Torchlight, like it says here on the screen. That's Torchlight. I'm going to head back to town. I've really got to manage her inventory. But I want to thank you for watching. Hope you have a wonderful day. And I will catch you later. So I want to acknowledge these people who donate to the channel, who support the channel. They put their money where their mouth is, and I really do appreciate that. So thank you to these folks, and thank you to everyone for watching and supporting the channel. This has been an OwwThatSmarts production. Goodbye, so long, farewell, toodaloo.